Hello there, this is Vin Fournier, a benevolent Sadakorum, and here's Proverbs 13:23 in cognitive functions, and I'm posting this on October 23rd, which is my birthday, my 38th birthday. What to do? It's actually October 8th, the day that I found that my little bird, Little Stinker, had passed away. He was the oldest of the parakeets. But, anyway, here we are with this, though. And this, verse here, well, depending on whether the translation's from the Septuagint or Masoretic text, it actually does seem to make a difference, because I guess whoever translated the Septuagint seemed to like adding stuff. But, anyway, the just shall spend in wealth years many, but the unjust shall perish suddenly. Much food is in the tillage of the poor, but there is that which is destroyed for lack of judgment. Much food is in the tillage of the poor, but there is that is destroyed by reason of injustice. There is much food in the plowed land of the poor, but it is taken away by wrongdoing. There is plenteousness of food in the fields of the poor, but the field not well ordered is without fruit. The righteous shall spend many years in wealth, but the unrighteous shall perish suddenly. Abundant food is in the fallow ground of the poor, which that apparently means unsowed, not tilled, left to rest after a year. So I didn't know what fallow meant. Anyhow, whoop-de-doo for my own ignorance on words. It's not like anyone's taught anything now anyways. So, yay. Much food is in the tillage of the poor, but there is that destroyed for want of judgment. Even when the land of the poor produces good crops, they get cheated out of what they grow. Much food is in the tillage of the poor, but there is that is lost for want of judgment. Much food is in the tillage, yada yada. The fallow ground of the poor would yield much food, but it is swept away through injustice. Now it's like some of these things either say injustice, which would imply some type of stealing, or lack of judgment, which would be either it's being swept away or it's not being well ordered. So it could be either, whether it's being tended or not. Like my sister has a ton of ground here, and yet we don't grow anything on it. She's raising chickens right now, which are hopefully just for eggs. But yeah, the joy. But yeah, there's, it's like 20 square yards or 20 square meters per person, and there's like an acre or two out there that could be turned into farmland, but instead it's just for snakes and scorpions, I guess. Yay. But, well, it's fall right now, so not a good time to plant anyway, but it would be good to actually use that land for growing food, especially as the food prices go astronomical. But the other thing is, if it's not, due to laziness or bad judgment, if it's due through stealing, that's another thing. Like in the movie Space Invaders, you have banks that are like, you gotta pay right now or else I get to steal it legalistically, that kind of thing. Or, what was the thing from the Septuagint here? The just shall spend in wealth many years. Now that would be like an INFJ thing, because it's like, the proto-prosperity gospel type crap of Job's friends, where it's like, if you're righteous then you're blessed kind of thing, but if you're not blessed you're not righteous. Dun dun dun. Job must have been a real bad sinner for bad things to happen to him, right? Right. Anyway, but yeah, this verse makes me think of Run With Us by Lisa Loweid, and this one here. Yeah. So that's that song that I'll see about getting a copy strike thing, whatever, on. But yeah, that's what it makes me think of, even though it's not particularly about charity so much as just, I think for one of these passages, the one that's derived from the Masoretic text would probably be more INFP, perhaps. At least like aspirational TE and FI hero and maybe any parent. So yeah, that's INFP. But if it's gonna be the other thing, it would just be INFJ again, where it's like, the rich get everything because they're righteous kind of crap. The just shall spend in wealth years many, da da da, right? Or they can be homeless, just like way more are going to be when everyone can't afford anything. That's, everyone's future being stolen away from them by a handful of jerks that see humanity as a curse. Like treating humanity as a virus to be cured. The whole population boom thing. All that eugenicist stuff that's Malthusian poison throughout academia and all the snobs who value life by the wallet. But, yeah, overall, for the ones derived from the Masoretic text, I would think it's probably going to be INFP. But whoever translated the Septuagint is probably an INFJ, or at least like the one that made that type of thing of, oh, the rich are well off, woo, kind of thing, because they're righteous, right? And totally not thieves like Edison. Anyway, yay, downvoting by everyone who's well off for the moment. Don't worry, your time will come. Take care, everyone, and try not to go crazy.